When I turned 18, I had this strong desire after working a 9 to 5 and being the one who just worked myself so hard that I would go home and be in so much pain that I needed to create a new life. So at the age of 18, I invested into my first business, paid $5,000 in full. And this was a network marketing business, which I'm so grateful that I took the jump, even though I didn't make a sale for a whole year. And I want to share with you the entire story of how I got there to now where I am today, running this coaching business and helping coaches scale in Bali, and the lessons and mistakes that I learned so that you don't have to do them and you can learn from me. After spending the last 3 years studying business and not really gaining much from the education system, I invested ruthlessly into programs and courses so that I could gain skills and knowledge to be able to help people and actually get them results. And I joined a program that changed my life. I became a coach for them and have been coaching for the past 3 years, helping students to get $10,000 a month in their agency. And as I was becoming a coach, I decided to start new methods of outreach so that I could get more calls on my calendar, going through a lot of different methods, most that you've heard of. I've tried networking, I've tried cold DMs, I've tried Facebook groups, I've tried cold email and LinkedIn, and the list really goes on, and organic marketing. And through all of that, I think I really gained a good foundational knowledge and skill of how to help people and what it really takes to get to those $10,000 months. And at one point, I had been ruthlessly taking 20 credits in a quarter, which is a lot if you aren't aware. It's like I was taking 5 classes, and I was doing cold email, and so I would wake up at 6 a.m. and go to bed 10 p.m. at night, my body aching, my brain tired, and my eyes weary from staring at a computer screen. And that's when I realized that my life was not good. It was terrible, even though I was making good money. And some would say, it wasn't, life-changing money, but it was good for a college or a kid in college. And I remember thinking, I need to change. And I had the call to go to a plant medicine ceremony where I took some mushrooms and realized how far away I was from my soul. And it's been 1 year since that plant medicine ceremony, and I decided to work with a coach after that, invested $15,000 into this coach to help me, and she helped me come back to myself. And so what I learned during that process is the power of rest and the power of your own intuition and not outsourcing validation from others. Even though I so easily do that still to this day, sourcing your validation from yourself is how you will build that trust muscle, is how you will feel confident and accept who you are on a deep subconscious level. So after I hired that coach and went to that plant medicine ceremony where I was a wreck after I needed to change my whole life, I made so many changes in the span of a week. I broke up with my long-term boyfriend. I got off birth control, and I got out of the agency model and went into coaching to follow what my soul desired, was to actually help people get results. Because even though I was in that agency model, it was more done for you instead of done with you. And people were not taking responsibility for their business, which I think is so important to you actually making this work, and to a coach, if you're watching this, making your coaching business work, or if you're a business owner watching this, like taking responsibility into your hands, the marketing of your business, the sales, all of that. And that's why I feel so strongly that I will never hire someone to manage my ads. And I don't recommend that people do that, because I think it's a really good skill to have for yourself when you can learn it and when you can take responsibility for those aspects of your business and become skilled in them before hiring someone to do it. So what did I do? I invested more money into another program to help me understand how to create a coaching program, how to get coaches results using a simple method of running a follower ad. And during that time, I brought on 5 clients and I helped them with everything I had to build their business and to help them become a better version of themselves, a better coach. And I'd like to say that they got some good results. I can put some on the screen for you. My whole goal this whole time, as I was surrendering to God, as I was moving into this new version of Emily, was to get these people results. I remember praying day in, day out, God, please help these people get results. I truly wanted them to win. I wanted their business to flourish. I would do anything for them. I would hop on as many calls as they needed to help them. And I truly just wanted them to win. And if you're running a coaching business right now and you've invested into other programs who have not held you accountable, who have pushed you to the side, who have not helped you step into that higher version, I'm sorry. That's not good. And I know that the space is full of those people, and my desire is that the space will turn into much less of that, where people aren't lying all the time and where you can actually trust someone when they tell you what they're going to do for you and how they're going to change your life, and how promises aren't as huge, and so that you can actually deliver on what you're saying, not even just over deliver, but deliver on what you're saying. If you are someone right now who wants to grow their business using social media, using Instagram, just shoot me a message on Instagram, _Millie, 3 L's. And yeah, we can see if there's any synergy. All of this to say, I am young and I'm aware, and I'm doing everything to make sure that I can continue to keep up with the market and studying trends so that my clients are ahead of the curves and how the industry is changing. And I think that blessing other people is a part of this journey. I want to continue to bless people and running, challenges in my program, gifting people, sending them gifts. Just today, I paid a month's, Joss and I, the roommate I'm with, paid for this lady who has cancer a month of her groceries. And I just want to say that as you start to get more abundance and you start to reap the rewards of the labor that you have put in for your business, remember to give. There's so many unhappy, successful people, and I think the reason they are, and maybe a slight reason, is because they forget to give back. It's such a fulfilling feeling giving back to people, and as her eyes watered, mine did as well, and as we hugged each other, our hearts touched, and I remembered how humanity is struggling behind closed doors. So remembering to give to those people and being an ear, being compassionate is a part of being a leader and being someone worth following. I've seen a lot of leaders in the space who, they make promises or they say that they're going to do something amazing and they don't follow through because they selfishly want to keep all of their abundance to themselves. And I think that's what really sets me apart, is how good my heart is, and people may take advantage of that, and that's okay. I just want to help other people, and I think that's, truly what does set me apart from other people in this space, is how much I care about my clients and how much I want them to succeed. I used to watch people on the internet flexing all of these beautiful things, this beautiful life, and thinking it was so far from where I was, until I realized that it's really not that hard. You just have to create some value in the market. You have to have a big enough pain that you can solve. And alongside learning the hard skills to be able to help people and visualizing the lifestyle I wanted to live, I remember being in my 500 square foot apartment with barely $1,000 to my name, visualizing using a Joe Dispenza meditation, this reality that I'm living today, that I now have this location and time and financial freedom, which I will never take for granted. And I want to use the resources that I've been blessed with to help other people and inspire other people to do that. As now that we're here, I have been getting so many messages from you lovely people about wondering how I've been able to move to Bali, wondering how I've been able to create this coaching business where I get to help people from literally not even a year of running it, and now having this amazing community of people who are coaches, who help other people. Coaches are the best. I will say that. And it truly came from me taking a step into the unknown, surrendering, following my desires, following what I knew I had to do, even though it was going to be hard, staying disciplined, saying no to things that I knew weren't going to serve me, and focusing on delivering exceptional results. And now that I've gotten here, I truly only want to work with people who genuinely are good at what they do and want to help. Now that I've seen this process laid out and I've seen how God has really worked in my life, I realize the true potential that coaches who are on Instagram have. And if you have an organic foundation already laid out, like I am so compelled right now to share with you how simple it is to scale your coaching business. A lot of times it just takes a leap of faith into the unknown and starting something, not being a perfectionist around it, and just showing up as you are, authentic to you. You can build a successful coaching business. If you're watching this video, it's bound to happen. So book in a call down below. We can see if we can help you out. If you're ready to hop on those sales calls with leads who truly want to buy from you and who see you as a brand authority, then Instagram is the way. The lesson here is you must be able to leverage the online attention economy if you want to hop on sales calls with people who are already nurtured and ready to buy from you because they've seen your offer. They know who you are. They know what you do. That is how important it is right now. If you truly want to impact people's lives, to get online and show up and spread your message, share your story, how you impact people. Go ahead, like and comment down below if you like this video, if you want me to share more kind of like this style, and also subscribe so you don't miss out on another one. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.